Hello! What up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of The Road to Glory. Like I said, I'm Lasty, aka Division 1 Rank 1 Rewards Receiver. I am that guy. I own Division 1 Rank 1 rewards. Anyway, off topic, but let's get on into today's episode. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's episode number 134 today. I'm going to be using this squad for you in some Div Rivals because we haven't tested it out yet and we've not given our new players a chance. Diego Carlos, Dybala and Duncan. I'm very excited to try these players out. I might have just come off the screen there for a minute as I just reposition myself. But if you guys are enjoying the content, I'm sure a lot of you are. You know, the comments have been super positive lately. Do me a huge favor of hitting the thumbs up button. 5,000 likes is your target. Last couple of days we've been hitting about 4,500. So if you could just up it a little bit, show that support, that'd be amazing. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to show you one, but I managed to get, literally from the stuff that I've got in my club before opening up the reward packs this week, I was able to get 10 premium upgrade packs done. I've got like 4 from the Prem, 6 from the Bundesliga. I think I'm mainly going to focus on the Bundesliga, but I thought I'd get some Prem ones done as well, because you never know your luck. But obviously we're going to open them tomorrow. Tomorrow's video will be my Weekend League packs, my Rivals packs, and also my 10 upgrade packs. And then from there, we'll be hopefully be able to, because my club's now empty now I've got them packs, we'll hopefully be able to like redo some more upgrade packs with the stuff we got in my club. But before I do them, I might try and get like marquee matchups done whilst I have a club full of players, because yeah, that would make sense, right? Get some more packs and then and go about it that way. So I'm in Rivals. I'm actually playing on Next Gen, which has typically been more difficult, but I decided, you know what, I was already on Next Gen building my SBCs and stuff. I'm just going to go into a match and we'll see how we get on. And instantly Dybala scores on his debut, which is brilliant. I mean, I've technically played a game of squad battles with him where I scored 3 goals, but I can remember that and take that off the tally when we come to the end of the episode. But for him to get a proper goal on his actual debut, really good stuff. And my opponent does equalise, and he actually turns the game around and goes into the lead, which is not ideal, but you know what, I still think I out-team this guy. So if we play well, you know, obviously I'm a little bit rusty, not playing for a few days, but if we play well, we might be able to actually turn this game back around. We instantly score an equaliser with Ronaldo. Lovely LBRB flick there. And at half-time, it's 2-2. Yeah, my opponent's had a slightly better game than me. But like I said, still feeling pretty confident that this one can turn into a win. So at half-time, I'm going to make my subs as if I was in the Weekend League. Going to take Duncan off. I'm going to take Seedorf off. Going to play Acuna back at CDM for the second half. Bring Tavernier on. Bring Dos Santos on. And switch them around like that so they're in those positions. So we should have loads of pace now in the centre mid spot. Way more than we did in the first half anyway. Ronaldo just scoots past literally from kickoff, or I grabbed the ball off of him from kickoff, I think, and we run through and make it 3-2. Ronaldo then spots a nice run being made by Dybala. Look at him holding off Van Dijk. I was actually very surprised that he was able to do that. Again, nice dribble into cut inside and a nice little finish showing good composure. Very proud of my new player. Good stuff from him. However, Wilfried Zaha does get into the box and he ends up just somehow keeping the ball, somehow finding open De Bruyne. And that's not ideal, but you know what? We're still winning. If we can maybe push forward to get our 5th goal, we'd be getting max points in this game, which would be brilliant. Ronaldo skips past the defender, knocks it into Robin, and there you have it. That right there. If we come away with the victory in this game with 25 minutes to go, we'll end up being maximum 950 points, which is a perfect start to our Rivals week. Ronaldo then gets past the defenders. I mean, this is probably one of the luckier goals I've scored. Does that count as a bicycle kick? Sort of, I guess, but it's not. Yeah, it wasn't like a proper one. It was off of a whole bunch of rebounds and stuff. But this is a nice goal. A little fake Rabona, rainbow flick, weak foot volley to make it 7-3. At that point, I knew I was going to win the game. Obviously, 4-goal difference of only like 5 minutes to go. I do give away a penalty, but I do my technique of moving left, right, and then I think they just go down the middle. So I just keep my keeper like stagnant in the middle of the goal. I don't move him when they actually take the shot. So yeah, really, really good victory actually in Rivals for which I don't know. Rivals has been all right for the last week or two. You know, I'm guessing I'm now going to get to the point where my skill rating gets too high again, and Rivals is going to become that unbearable mess that I absolutely hate playing. And I'm sure that time is, you know, all of the games that I play in today's episode actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm sure there will come a time where it gets unbearable again, just because that is how it goes, right? Swings and roundabouts. So I get a whole bunch of XP. Not that I'm really focused on that this month, but okay, we got some, which is good. And we go straight on into another game, get a nice ping. And I love how you get straight into a game on next gen, as opposed to getting that initializing bug on the old one. But this guy's got Mbappe, this guy's got Robin, Suker. And actually, I have to say, this is probably one of the most high-pressure games I've played this FIFA, at least for a very long time anyway. Like, this guy was... I felt like we could have a nice, even game, but... oh my god, was he using some sort of crazy pressure. Which of course does lead to open opportunities like this. Dybala making a brilliant run, and this man scores goals. He's going to be such a great addition for our team. I think he's quality. So when my opponent tries to bridge me a couple of times, I end up deciding that I'm going to, you know, anything you can do, I can do better. So straight from his kickoff, I end up bridging him with Ronaldo, getting past that Sergio Ramos, and then going from 1-0 down to 2-1 up in the space of just a few FIFA minutes. You love to see it. Then Dybala's on the ball again. What's he going to do from this one? He's going to just sort of whip it into the box for Robin. Oh, it's on his right foot. So Courtois is able to somehow palm that one away. We didn't go 3-1 up, which would have been lovely. Would have probably helped us secure a dub in this game, wouldn't it? So into the second half we go. This one could literally go either way because of the amount of pressure that both players are putting on each team here. It's like we were both playing on constant pressure or something. But yeah, he pushes forward and ends up getting himself a goal with Mbappe there. That's going to make it 2-2. But what a ball through to Ronaldo that is. And if anything, if I know anything, is that this man is going to keep his composure. Oh wait, I smashed it near post and hit the bar. Not great. That's not what you want. But Robin can knock it back, stick towards an on-running Tavernier. The super sub comes on and scores a goal for us. Obviously, he has got that in his locker, knowing that he's got 81 shooting on that card. Super well-rounded card. Absolutely brilliant player. I love him as a centre midfielder on this game. But some nice dribbling from my opponent ends up actually getting it through to Mbappe. He just turns me one way. For some reason, I didn't expect him to go that way, and he makes it 3-3. So I can't quite get ahead in this game, you know, and stay ahead. However, Ronaldo with some brilliant dribbling just sends the defender the wrong way a couple of times, and that right there puts me straight back in the lead. 4-3 up now. So even if we lose this game, we're going to get a decent amount of points for the amount of goals that we've scored. But Robin, if I'd have just hit that near post, that would have been brilliant. However, we knock it into Dybala, scoop it around, and what a goal that is from the Argentine, who has been literally firing for us ever since we've started using him. So really, really glad we did that SBC. Ronaldo also steps up. We get given a penalty right at the end. Ramos wipes me out. And we get a 6-3 win. And that was a tough game. As you can see, really, really close. GG's to that guy. I don't know really how I've come away with such a big win. It definitely shouldn't have been that spread apart, but he had a really high skill rating of 2143. That actually takes us over the 2000 skill rating, which is a place where I feel like I really, really don't belong. But perfect points from 2 games, 1900 after the first 2. Sometimes I've been stuck at 1000 points after 5 games. So yeah, I mean that's pretty good, I guess. The next thing I'm going to do here is open up. I think I had like 4 or 5, I think it is, of these 2 rare gold player packs. Essentially, like I said, I sent my whole club in, you know, all my gold rares into the premium upgrades. I was able to get about 10 packs. And then all the non-rares, the idea is that you throw them into the gold upgrade as opposed to the, you know, the slightly worse, like Premier League, SBC or whatever, because you get 2 rare players. It can be from any league, but it can be 2 rare players. So you could literally pack a team of the year in them. Or you can get 2 fodder players that are 2 rares, and then that helps you towards getting the next premium SBC done. So yeah, I'm going to open these up now. End up actually getting a walkout. Wouldn't have been surprised if I got a totty with my luck this week. But if only it had been this time last year, we'd have got Team of the Year Robertson. Oh, how unlucky am I? I love it when people say that. But yeah, we end up actually packing a Robertson from a 2-player pack. How mad is that? So that's great little fodder. That will be used in the upcoming week to do some sort of SBC. I can guarantee you, because when it comes to Premier League fullbacks, I'm sorted. I've got that left back Adama, haven't I? Who's pretty mad. We've hardly used him, to be fair. And then I think the last one of these 2-player packs that I've done, yeah, I didn't get anything from it. Again, just trying to use these to get rare players that I can then put back into premium packs, or to help complete marquee matchups or whatever it is. Don't really ever expect to get anything from them. So what we've actually got, if you just saw there, was about, I think it was like 17 packs maybe, that I'll open for you in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow will be like a live episode where I'll just be doing all of those packs. Maybe we'll get something, maybe we won't, who knows. My opponent actually messaged me in this final game of the episode, asked me would I like to play on from 5-all. Yeah, sure. No problem. I let him have the first goal and he actually reciprocated, which is great. And then I actually ended up going into the lead. So when it's at 5-all, basically the reason people do that is because even if you lose, you've scored at least 5 goals. And therefore, you get like 600 points or something, which is brilliant. Or 650 points or something. Whereas, obviously, you can lose, like, 1-0 and get 150 points just for playing the game. So, this 5-all was essentially 0-0, but for max points for both players. And, unfortunately for me, when I went 6-5 up, but, yeah, he turned it around. He's now 8-6 up. So, what a first half full of goals this has been. Even without the 5-all, this guy's already 3-1 up. Make that 3-2 or 8-7 by half-time. And, yeah, I mean, it was clear to me that this was a very good player. I knew that I was probably in trouble, probably not going to come away with a win. But did it stress me out? Absolutely not, simply because we'd already got a guaranteed amount of points anyway. So by the time that he'd scored another one, I was like, yeah, this game's never going to go my way. And then straight from that other goal, he runs up the other end again. Somehow gets it through with Robin, shooting on the right foot there. Odd goal to concede, but hey, it happens. We move on. So I'm down 10-7 right now, and I pick the ball up. Nice interception there from Dybala. Good work from him, cutting inside with Ronaldo and just banging it in the back of the net. Hey, at least we can make it 10-8. So we've scored at least 3 proper goals this game. Drogba then just sort of like, he was moving really well with Drogba. Now that's a difficult thing to do. So that, I think, does show, or helps to show, like, that this guy was actually a decent player. We're messaging a little bit afterwards. He says he does finish elite in Foot Champs. So yeah, that's a player that outranks me, really, in all honesty, doesn't it? So I'm 11-8 down. I think he's about to make it 12-8 as well. So yeah, I mean, I would have literally lost 7-3 if it wasn't for the 5 goals to begin with. So we would have still got an all right amount of points. But this one at least guarantees us, what is it, 600 or something? We'll see in a moment exactly what it gets us. But yeah, GG's to that guy. Much better opponent than me. And it was displayed in his 2195 skill rating as well. Yeah, a couple hundred higher than me. So I didn't expect to win. I'm on exactly 2,000 skill rating now, and we did get plus 600. So we're at 2,500 skill rating. No, rank points, sorry. I'm at 2,000 skill rating. 2,500 rank points with 3 games played. That's awesome. That's really good. So that tells me I think I'm 1,300 points ahead of if I was just to have played Weekend League. So at this point, I could finish on 13.3k, which is nearly rank 1, or about 1,000 off it, or 800 off it for last week. But I don't think this week will be as high. So yeah, maybe if we're done at 14 wins or whatever with the Weekend League again this weekend, who knows? By the way, Dybala, 4 games, 4 goals, 4 assists. Brilliant start for him. Duncan, not so sure about. Is there a better Serie A, CDM, or CM? One of the two, because I could play Acuna as a CDM or CM. I want to know if there's anyone I should be picking up in Serie A that's better than this Duncan card. I've got 350k to work with. Let me know what my options are. If you know, comment below. And then just to finally wrap up this video, because we were, it was about 14-15 minutes long. I just wanted to, once again, it's been another 20 episodes or something since I've shown my custom tactics. So for those of you that are new around here, obviously we've gained a few thousand subs lately. These are the custom formation tactics instructions that I play. I play the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. You can rewind if you want to see what the tactics were. And then when it comes to player instructions, I'm sure we'll move over to that in a second. What this has done is actually reminded me that I need to move Ronaldo to get in behind rather than mixed attack. I want Robin and Ronaldo to just get in behind at this point. Normally, I like having my right striker just sit back on mixed attack and do different things. But really, Ronaldo's so quick and so dominant that I just want him to get past the defenders, and I think we'll be clear on goal. So my left centre mid, I tell to get back. My right centre mid is unbalanced. CDM, drop between defenders and cover centre. Make sure that they do that. And then my fullbacks, I just tell stay back while attacking. I don't want them to be wingers helping out because then I'll suffer in defence. I've got so many good midfielders and attackers that I can just play a narrow tiki-taka style to get forward, and then we'll be good from there. And I just wanted to change my roles as well, because I actually, for some reason in the last game, I think because Seedorf is currently on corners, when he then comes off at half-time, what it did was put Ronaldo on the corner. I really need him in the box, don't I? So I don't want to be switching corner takers and stuff all the time. End up just putting like Dybala on both of them. However, I should think about that as well, because I don't know if I want in-swinging, out-swinging. I might need to change one to a right footer, one to a left footer. There's all of these things that you need to try and figure out when you're playing FUT. Let me know what you do. Do you swing it in for a header? Do you play it short and try and do the lasty special, the rainbow flicks and the keepy uppies to then volley it near post? Or are you one of these guys that plays it short, then knocks it to the edge of the box? I think that's what pros do. I just don't know how to accentuate the play after that stage. Anyway, that's going to wrap the video up for today, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a huge favor of hitting the thumbs up button. 5,000 likes. Like I said, you're getting so close to 5k likes at the moment, but just not quite getting it. So any little extra help will be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. And you can follow me on Twitter, Insta. Links are down below. Lots of new followers over there lately. Appreciate it. Come and see what I'm getting up to in my daily life. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. I'll be back tomorrow with live Lasty with the background so that we can open up our ultimate packs and all of those upgrades that we've got saved so far. Peace.